Yo, 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 YouTube. Today video, I'm going to take you shopping with me on eBay. Haven't done this in a while. I'm going to show you what I search for. We'll see if we can find anything to buy and keep that inventory flow coming in. So the first thing I do is look up Favre, of course. He's my bread and butter for my sales, as well as my PC. I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff that's flowing in here from previous bids that I've lost, things like that. Usually a bunch of this that comes in the morning from things I bid on overnight. Okay, that's not what I want. Okay, so we'll go back to the Favre here. And then the first thing I do is I change it from best match to newly listed. So I get through all this stuff. Okay, so we want to go to newly listed. That's how I do all my searches. So I know I just searched Favre cards, at 10 o'clock last night, let's say. And I go from the new listed up to where I had currently searched before. So I'll just kind of go through these listings and see if there's anything that catches my eye. The auto gold signature is a good one. $5 is too high. That's about what I would sell it for. These just keep coming in. Anyway, the 2021 Prism Silver, I do need one of those yet. So that's part of why I start with Favre too, because that's my PC. And if I can find something that I'm really looking for the PC, hopefully I can find it in this search. So this is not a bad one. It's starting at a penny, free shipping, which of course it won't end there, but Leaf Rookies and Stars game plan from 98. I'll put $1 on it. Okay, so now some people will say don't bid in the early days of a listing, put it in your sniper and blah, blah, blah. Well, I agree with that to some extent on some bigger cards. I don't agree with that on every card. This might be gold. That looks like a gold crash. See if they got the back of the card. He's only got one feedback. It's got a silver sticker. Looks to be in pretty good shape, but I think this is gold. If that's a gold crash the game, those are a lot harder to find. So I think for now, since I don't know for sure, I'm just going to throw it in my cart. I do that a lot with different cards that I'm not sure if I'm going to buy them or not, or I want to do some more research on them. I'll just throw it in my cart so it's there. If I decide it's something I need, I can check it out. But if that's gold, that's easily worth the $2.50 plus free shipping. So that might be something we can buy. Here's an artist proof. I like to buy those, but not 25 bucks is too much. Here's a Red Siege artist proof. Those are a little bit harder to find. Again, SGC 92, 30 bucks. More than I want to spend on it. Here's a Kaboom, 475. It's about what they go for now. 95 Stadium Club. I'm just going to keep scaling down here, or scrolling down here till maybe we can find something we want to bid on. PSA 6 for 3 bucks. Crazy. And that looks like it's gold. We don't want that. bunch of singles here, low end. Base cards. This custom rookie, I've had a few of those in the past that I've gotten in lots. They do pretty well, actually. Don't shy away from the custom stuff if you can get a good deal on it, because there are buyers for that stuff. The Jordan stuff sells pretty well. As you've seen, I bought some recently and I've sold almost all of them. Just more base, 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 tons of base. Okay, here's a 2015 Topps Chrome Anniversary. I love this card. I'm going to throw a buck on this one. And if someone outbids me, they outbid me. No harm, no foul, right? That's how I look at it. I'm certainly not going to want to come back to that card to bid on it. So this is a great card, this Triumvirate Atomic Refractor. I do have one already. So if I feel like it's a card I might want or is a good deal, I just throw a bid on it. Here's the O insert for $3 plus $3.50 shipping. And it's a little high. Okay, here's the blue star. Let's see if this one is numbered. I think it's just the base version, but yeah, it's not numbered. Okay, we can skip that. I do like the Top Stars cards. I try to pick them up in lots and stuff for a good deal. Here's an Illusions Clear Shot Sapphire. Is this numbered? Nope. Just the blue. It's a parallel, but it's not numbered or anything. Alright, let's see what else we got. Some more base. Certified Materials Relic. Gold Patch. Nah. At least it's game used. I don't buy hardly any new patch or jersey cards because they're not game used. And that's the only ones that I want. Here's a helmet, 690. These like scoreboard things. If you can get them for the right price, those you can definitely flip. There's people looking for those cards. At least in the farm market they are. Okay, these are definitely some inserts and things, but nothing that I see is a good opportunity or anything that I need. I did bid on this one last night, so we're coming up to where I've already been.
Tom Brady.
So let's go back to our listings here. So that's going to be it for the Favres then, because I saw all these last night. So let's go to Favre misspelled. So I always check F-A-R-V-E. People who don't know what they have will spell his name wrong. So it's going to ask if I want to lead with the misspelling. So this is all going to be regular Favre. So it's going to say right here, showing results for Favre spelled correctly, search instead for Favre misspelled. So you want to click on that link. And here you go. This is all the misspelled stuff newly listed. A red cracked ice Favre. It's a nice card. I don't know if it's worth buying for $3. I feel like all this new overprinted stuff, there's no reason to really pay up for it. This is cool. Brady, Manning, and Favre. Triple patch out of Exquisite. Not $2,200 cool, but it's cool. And let's see. At 9, I think I bid on this one already. yeah, I'm the high bidder on this one. I had a 9 of this. It sold for like a whole bunch of money back when everything was hot. So that's it for brand new, far from misspelled listings, which I'm not totally surprised. Okay, then we look at the Brady lots. And again, newly listed items, of course. This usually brings in some junk too, because people list stuff under Tom Brady, even if it's not Tom Brady. I think I bid on this one. Yeah, I'm the high bidder on this one. It's obviously hardly any new Brady stuff overnight. Okay, and then last but not least, the new one that I've been searching regularly for, which has helped me sort of expand my listings and find some things I wouldn't normally buy. Bought a couple of pretty big cards last night, big for me, expanding out, that I'm excited to show in a mail day. But this is where you can basically find lots of all different kinds of cards. Here's some golf, here's some people throw monster boxes on here, all kinds of stuff. Just kind of dig through and see if there's anything that makes sense for me. These cereal box, these Wheaties cereal all-stars, this looks pretty cool. It's got Griffey and Griffey and Griffey. It's ripped. Yeah, I'm going to say that's not quite what we want, but kind of unique. I haven't seen them before. Lots of baseball prospects that people are trying to dump quick before the season is over, or they're not called up, whatever. LA Dodgers police set. That's cool. Let's see. President Alex. More baseball, 3-row boxes. People trying to get rid of that stuff. Jalen Johnson. So Pete Rose. 1907 top super cards. Those are cool. I like the OJ. $100, a little bit more than I would spend on that kind of thing. A lot of Zach Wilson rookies. Steeler stuff. Barry Bonds. Wouldn't mind finding some nice soccer. Lots to buy. Far, I'm not really seeing anything that catches my eye. 2021 Select Color Insert Rookie Base Card Lot of 55. Those can do pretty well. Here's a couple of Kobe's, but I generally sell the Kobe's for $5 a piece base cards, so $8 doesn't really get me anywhere. There's a Jordan Provision. It's about the right price for that. A lot of Jordans. Okay, let's look at page 2. Let's see, WWE, Topps Chrome. I prefer the Prism for that stuff. First year Prism, that was a decent product. Debo, Samuel. There's a bunch of pristine base cards and refractors. So Topps brought back pristine, which I don't know if you've heard this in my other videos. I try to mention it a lot. I was looking for a lot of this at the National. Pristine was extremely underrated, in my opinion, when it was out in like 02 through 04, I think. Here's a couple of inserts of that. I like that intro. Roger Clemens. Yeah, you can see some old time stars in here. I believe there's a couple of rookies as well. But they were amazing cards. And they were a premium product. They were quite expensive. But I really thought they were one of the best sets that Topps had ever put out. Johnson. Okay, so keep looking here, see if we can find something. Here's 100 Mike Trout cards, investor and base cards. Now this is something I would buy. I've been trying to bulk a little bit on the Trout stuff. I don't know how much longer he's going to play, or even how much longer with the Angels. So I've been trying to pick a few things up. Maybe, he transfers. I shouldn't say transfers. That's a soccer term. Maybe he gets traded, something like that. I don't know. Obviously, their team isn't very good, like normal. So this is a 100-card lot. I threw a $21 bid on it. I could just tell, looking at the first pages, there's some opportunity here. Some Bowman Chrome. There's some Gallery Stars out of Kings. There's a Refractor. I like the Hot Sauce cards. Those are cool. Millville Meteor. That one's cool from Topps. Prismo Power. I just see enough here where I feel like, $25-30 on that is not any kind of risk. So we did find one good lot to bid on. This is the other thing I look for, is lots of vintage. Trying to pick up as much vintage as I can. If it's like a 9-card lot, I usually skip it because I can't get it for a cheap enough price. And I don't really care if they're big names or commons. I just need them cheap enough so that I don't care if I'm sitting on them for a while. Well, there's the Hovland Sports Illustrated for Kids rookie. I think that's become a pretty popular card for golf. Matt Carpenter, 2011 Bowman Chrome 6-card lot. Excuse me. This guy's been on fire lately. I think he just hit like 6 home runs in the last couple days, something like that. I don't pay attention much to the actual games, but $55 for 6 autos. Those aren't actual autos, are they? Yeah, I think it's just his rookie. They're not autoed. If they were autoed, that would be a heck of a deal. Let's see, checklists. I definitely look for those. If I can get them in bigger lots. People overlook the checklist, but if they're unmarked, there's good market for that stuff. Rookie lot mixed cards, all auto jersey 10-card lot. Oh, you only get 10 cards out of that box. Probably going to be junk. There's Ken Griffey, 9-card lot. Here's a couple of Ohtani rookies. I've been trying to bid on some Ohtanis. I actually don't have either of the Chrome or the base throwing rookie, if you want to call it that. I have the batting ones. So let's put $6 on those two. See how that goes. Okay. Maybe we'll get lucky on those. I just think he's a once-in-a-lifetime player that comes into the league. He's disciplined. He's very healthy now after having Tommy John a couple of years ago. Pitching really well. He's a hobby darling. He makes the All-Star team going both ways, batting and pitching. He's just something different. So I think long-term he's a great investment. And I said luckily I was buying them when he wasn't playing because he was having surgery, and I was getting them for real cheap. Now you can't get them real cheap anymore. So, which isn't a bad thing for the ones I'm holding, but I'd like to get some more. I wish I would have bought more, of course, like everyone will tell you. On anything that does well. Some Larry Bird Fanimations. I love those cards. There's a Jordan with the Bird Fanimation. Here's a base Jordan Fanimation. I think those are pretty cool. Oh, this is 2 of those for $5. Two of those for $5. I think I'll buy these. 2 of these for $5. Let's see what that comes up as. Actually, let me go back here. I'll look at the description and make sure I'm not misreading this. I do see 2 in the picture, obviously. These usually go for $5 to $10 a piece. So if I can get them for $2.50 a piece, 2 times card lot, Michael Jordan fan agent animation. Alright, I'm going to buy these. So we just hit buy it now. Good long-term sellers, got good feedback. Alright, let's pay for those. So we made a couple bids on some stuff. We bought something. Actually, I got to put this. For one of the other things I do right away is as soon as I buy something, I go and put it in my tracker app because I'm buying enough stuff that I want to find some way to keep track of it, make sure I actually receive things. So I use this deliveries app, and I put all my different card shipments in there. Once the sale in here gets updated with a tracking number, then I update it in there. So that shipping app can track pretty much every shipping company that exists. So if you've got somebody who ships to you FedEx, and then you got another one UPS, and then you've got some postal service, you can put them all in that same app, and they will track all those different delivery companies. So I find that pretty invaluable. Big Messina lot. I think we're just about done looking through here. Some of these are starting to look familiar, so I might have gotten back to where I was looking last night. 20 Bowman University. I'm interested in buying a big lot of Bowman University, but I'd have to get it really cheap. And probably not the basketball, but the football. Prism colored stuff. Veterans. Those sometimes are a good buy. In fact, I'm going to go look at that and see what's in there. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I want to zoom. Where's my zoomer? Okay, so we've got Teran Matthew, Real Peppers, Plexico Burris. So far, I don't really see any names that I can sell. DJ Chark does okay. Mon Green, weird. The Bow, that's just a base though. Unfortunately, Manning, Moss, Barry, Marino. Not bad cards, but those are all base. Rogers is a base, so yeah, that's not really gonna do me much good. If there was some color on some of those guys, that would have been a good buy. UFC stuff, I don't really mess with that. 64 tops checklists. 3 are unmarked, but $6. Do I want to pay more than $1 for those? Not really. Some more Prism veteran stuff. Okay, let's check this one out. Michael Jordan, Joe Montana, 91. Andre Agassi rookie magazine card sheet. So they want $8 plus $7 to ship. Yeah, that's gonna put me out of there. 21 tops. To me, this is one of the most fun parts of the hobby, is just shopping for stuff, looking for deals. I'll do one more page here, and then we'll call it. Trying to look for things I can resell, stuff like that. That's the fun stuff for me. There's another Prism lot of color and vets. Let's see if this one has any good names in it where it'd be worth putting money in on. Don't even know who that is. Zalor, Tyran, Fitz, Saquon, Andre, AJ, some inserts. Again, nothing with any real names that I can do anything with. And it looks like the bigger name vets are all going to be base again, so move on from that one. Some Tua stuff. I think Tua is going to be pretty big this year. So a couple Prestige, and I think that's Donruss, and don't know what that is. It's in his college uniform, obviously, but I think those will do pretty well. They're not the best graded rookie cards, but so I'm trying to buy a little bit more hockey, but I'm sticking to just the big names. Connor McDavid, Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux, stuff like that. This stuff intrigues me. I really like this new Platinum set that they had put out. It's got a bunch of Stars of the Past. It's kind of got the 52 Topps design. A big enough lot like this would be something that I wouldn't mind hanging on to. So what do we have? $12 for shipping. There's 264 cards. Let's put $12 on it. Pretty sure I could get $12 back out of this huge lot. I gotta bid. Let's do 16. I think maybe the bid is 15. Nope. So we're going to be done at that amount, at least for now. Okay. 77 baseball. There's a Pitts. I'm always looking for Kobe lots, but they're just impossible to find. I never see Kobe Bryant lots up for sale. I think everybody just buys his stuff and holds it forever at this point. Here's a couple of Wander Franco Heritage rookies. I sold a few of those that I had gotten out of dollar boxes earlier in the season. I don't know how they do now. Topps baseball set. Prince Fielder rookie. Verlander rookie. Let's see. Evan Fitterer 101 auto plate 4-card set. Interesting. It looks like he's got all 4 auto printing plates. That's cool. There's some more football prism stuff. I haven't really bought any. I haven't found any at retail. I'm certainly not buying hobby boxes. Hobby stuff at this point is just a ripoff. But I wouldn't mind buying a big lot if it had some stuff in it I could do something with, especially if it had any Favre color in it. You know, these are all just no-namers. No thanks. My strategy is to stick to basically big names, things I know will sell, Hall of Famers, future Hall of Famers, that kind of thing. Some Shaq rookies, a couple of Tigers. I kind of avoid the Tigers if I'll find them in a dollar box with no shipping. Maybe, I'll throw them in because I can get them cheap in a deal, but otherwise I don't really buy them. Okay, so that's it. That's our shopping for today. Thanks again for joining me, and we'll see you again soon.